Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat, and of course it's January 31. Happy New Year, no? Pahabol na pag-greet ng Happy New Year po sa inyong lahat from our coaching family to your family. So we are sending a declaration of blessing and favor. So we pray for a new year filled with hope, love, and peace. So welcome po sa episode 945 of Brewing Live, the community project of GCash Coffee Republic. So in partnership with Life Coach Philippines International. So for the whole month, nitong buong January, yung naging buong journey natin ngayong Enero. So we talk about common intentions for transformation and new beginnings. So, di ba, marami po dito. We call it New Year's resolution. Yun yung mga pinag-usapan natin this whole January. And today, it's January 31 on the last day of January. Meron po, no, like we're going to talk about that one last thing, no, which is common part ng mga New Year's resolution natin. So join us, no, like join us daily dito sa Brewing Live. So as we end January and we enter February po, meron po tayong new set of topics, theme, and I'm really exciting stories na marinig natin for our coaches, speakers, no, dito po sa Brewing Live natin. So again, I'm really inviting everyone, invite all the people or someone that you know na nangangailangan nitong New Year's resolution, the last topic of New Year's resolution, and maybe that one person whom you know na naghahanap ng space online, mapa-online man yan na offline, for him or for her to really getting that feel or getting that hashtag safe, no, safety ngayong buong taon ng 2024, because no, we know how important the beginning is. January, na maraming nakaset yan. The first thing that you need to secure in a long journey, so the long journey of 2024 is that, like, where can you operate? Where are the space? What's the space? Who are the people that I need to be with? And maybe the principles, wisdom, learning na dapat ko matutunan in order for me to really have a grip, no, ng pag-thrive ba, paano ba ako maging successful ngayong 2024 na to. So again, this dito po sa GCash Coffee Republic International, so where I'm coming in live, and then of course yung physical space namin, GCash Coffee Republic, located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Street, Capitolio, Pasig City, is waiting for you if you're that one person. And so we're going to talk about this morning, again, it's the last topic about New Year's resolution. We're going to talk about Excellence 101. So how to regain focus in anything that you do. So tag a friend, tag that one person na nangangailangan to nung how can I regain focus? Like, is there such thing of regaining focus, or focus lang, no, diretsong focus? What if talagang ano lang, no, like talagang lagi naman akong focus, or maybe you're that one person, you tend to really lose that focus, and you know, parang wala kailangan ko pa, marami pa ata akong need gawin, tapos hihintay mo na lang na magkaroon ko ulit ng focus. Or can I become more intentional? Pwede ba siyang parang switch na, okay, gusto ko na mag-focus, I just wanna flip the switch on, focus mode, parang ganun. So like, how can we do that? So if you're that one person, or you know someone na nangailangan nun ngayong lunchtime, no, tag them, and then I'm really excited, no, to talk about ito pong topic natin ngayon. Ayan. So, nag-greet yan. Magandang tanghali po, Coach Lynn. Nandito na si Coach Lynn. Of course, si Jev. Hello, Jev. So, I'm really looking forward meeting you again dito sa Open Mic Fab Saturday natin, Jev. So again, maraming salamat for being here. Dito rin si, of course, si Coach C. Magandang hapon po, Coach C. I'm really inviting, please, let's tag that one person na naisip natin na nangangailangan itong topic natin. Excellence 101, how to regain focus in anything that you do. Because I really believe when you talk about excellence, lagi niyang kapartner, no, laging part or like one of the fundamental component of having that excellence, no, being an excellent guy, for example, or like you able to produce an excellent result, excellent product, meron niyang focus moment, no? Like you were able to really give that focus, no? Yun yung usapin po natin ngayong lunchtime na to. So, let me start by really by introducing myself. I'm Coach Orvyl, and I'm really I'm really passionate about re-engineering life and how can we start living confidently on our own terms responsibly towards doing the purpose or mission na we really need to do. So I've been a software engineer for a decade now, and around 2018 I started my journey in life coaching because dumating yung moment. So I started my profession in 2012, and then pagdating ng 2018 God gave me, like gave me this picture, or this space, I should say, or the idea of, yeah, why not start teaching, or why not just start going out and really gain that confidence para makapagturo ka. Hence, God gave me life coaching during that time. And ang pinakabahay po ni Life Coach Philippines, of course, up until now is the Decaf Coffee Republic. So andun yung passion ko. I'm really passionate in re-engineering life. Being from a software engineer, we can re-engineer our life towards ano bang klaseng buhay yung gusto nating makuha. And one clear picture of me, of a beautiful life, is you are confident of it, that you are confident about yourself, that you can do what is it that you wanted to do. You are confident that you can bounce back when you made mistakes, and really confident of your identity, that whatever or whoever you're faced with, like you can stand, kung you can really stand about your personality. You can stand on your own opinion, and you can stand if you know that there's something to recalibrate in your opinion, in your thoughts, in your patterns, behavior, that beautiful confidence para magawa mo talaga kung ano yung dapat mo nang gawin ngayon. So there are seasons in our life. Maybe it's tapos kan sa season of just really working in the corporate. Maybe it's time for you to start teaching. Maybe it's time for you to really help that one person outside works, no? Maybe hindi lang siya about tech, about sa company. Maybe that one friend needs a friend, a real friend right now, no? Like if he or she felt lost and wanted to really talk to someone else, maybe that's your season right now. So paano mo ba siya magagawa kung hindi mo start really re-engineering and really building that confidence right now? Ayan. So I'm really inviting everyone, no, please tag that one person na kailangan itong topic na to. And maybe if you're watching this on a replay, yung topic natin, Excellence 101, how to regain focus in anything that we do. Ito po, just comment #replay. Ayan po yung pag-usap. Ayan po yung yung sign that nanood ka ng replay, and then maybe I will be able to see that comment soon. And if you have any question, mababalikan po kita. Ayan, human beings are designed to connect, no? That's a beautiful, like a beautiful statement, Coach Lin. And hindi lang siya more than the beautiful statement. It's really a part. It's actually the missing solution lagi natin. That there are a lot of problems in our life. There are things that we overthink. And that statement, no, human beings are designed to connect, is actually one of the solution, and maybe mamaya madadaanan po natin yan. So thank you po, Coach C, for tagging yan. So really hope yan naman sila, Coach Darbel, mamaya din Coach Lady Chen. I'm really looking forward meeting them dito sa conversation natin. So here's my story. No, let me start the topic with the story about regaining focus. So I remember in the middle of the pandemic, around 2021. So lahat, no, sino ba yung nung, like, you remember a day during 2021, no? Kainitan yan 2020, 2021, kainitan yan ng pandemic. And you know, I woke up one morning, and pagdilat ng mata ko, is like, ano yun, yung bed ko dito yung bed ko, and then pagdilat ng mata ko, I started to really look at my right side, looking at my table with all of the notebooks, ballpen, sticky notes, with my 2 monitors, and then yung PC ko, and then meron yung laptop na kaka-open pa. And I just know I have a lot of things to do ngayong araw na yun. And then, pagkaupo ko, may natapakan ako. Natapakan ko yung pantalon na maong. Meron ang pantalon na paong sa baba. And that's my pantalon yesterday. Natapakan ko yung maong ko. And then I started to really feel na parang maalikabok. I started to really feel yung parang may balahibo dun sa floor ko. And I just, okay. I have a lot of things to do ngayon, yung araw na to. But how can I start doing the things that I need to do kung marumi yung kwarto ko? And few minutes later, like really looking, titignan ko yung room, gumana yung sense of smell ko. I started to smell something. May nakaamoy akong poops. No? So excuse me sa mga kumakain po yan. May naamoy akong mabaho. Yung poops. And naamoy ko yung poops ng cat ko, si Agnes. So during that time, I have my cat. And yung name niya is Agnes. So kailangan kong lumabas ng room ko to really start cleaning. No, kailangan ko linisin tong poops na to because aside sa marumi na nga yung room ko, meron pa akong ganitong naamoy. So this is a bad recipe for me to really start the day, right? And then paglabas kong ganyan, kita ko sa peripheral na mata ko in my left side, yung lababo ko. With all of that plato and then yung kaldero. Hindi naman maraming plato. Like mga around 2 plato and then isang mangkok and then yung isang lutuan. I just remembered, I ate pancit canton last night, that night, and hindi ko pa nahugasan yung plato. And andun sila, nakatiwangwang dun sa lababo. Doon sa lababo na yun. And maruming yung table, maraming nakakalat sa table ko. So may all the sticky notes, knowing that there are a lot of things I need to do online. Nakikita ko yung room ko and then yung salas ko, nakakatapa ko ng mga damit and then may balahibo ni Agnes na tapakan ko along with the smell ng mabaho, nagkasabay-sabay pa yan, and then really looking dun sa lababo ko that I need to wash dishes na marami akong kailangang linisan during that, yung umagang yun. So, in just 5 minutes pa lang yun, mula nung pagkadilat ng mata ko hanggang umabot ako sa salas ko, just 5 minutes. I felt overwhelmed. I felt confused. Ano pang uunahin ko ngayong umaga na to? And I really felt blank. Ganito. Nakatangangal ako, nakatingin sa lababo. And then few seconds, like I snapped. And then what I did next, kinuha ko yung helmet ko, kinuha ko yung bike ko, and then little did I know, nasa BGC na ako, nagbabike. And that moment, na nagbabike na ako sa BGC, it feels like I just escaped out from something. And that something, I just escape out the things that I need to do. I just escape out from my apartment. It seems like parang a prison during that morning. So like really running away from my to-dos. And I know, even though I'm really enjoying the breeze of air habang nagbabike ako, really enjoying the view habang nagbabike ako, I know in the back of my head, nothing has changed aside from meron ulit akong bagong lalaban na damit kasi nagbabike ako, pagpapawisan ko yun. And additional na lalabhan ko. I just know that's nothing has changed. And I really need, meron yung part na I need to really accept that despite of that moment na parang nakatakas ako, darating yung point, malapit na mahabol rin ako nung point na yon. I just need to face them. Na nothing will disappear. Walang mawawala doon. andun pa rin yung plato, andun pa rin yung amoy nung poofs ni Agnes, andun pa rin yung makalat ko na floor, and andun pa rin yung mga dapat kong gawin sa table. So, after some moments na pagbabike, bumalik ako sa unit. Binaba ko yung sinetap ko, binalik ko yung bike ko, tinanggal ko yung helmet ko, nagpalit. And then I started picking up that sponge dun sa lababo. And then picking up that spoon sa lababo. And then I started washing. So I just need to calm down, regain my focus, one spoon at a time, one plate at a time, magpulot ng damit at mag-ayos ng mga bagay-bagay sa floor at a time. Linisin yung poofs ni Agnes at a time. And really sitting and picking up that one sticky notes at a time. I support people who has a low discipline in managing their morning. And what help do I give, or what help do I support them is really that moment, that regain focus, that how can I calm down pagdating ng umaga na yun. And with that, kapag nakuha mo yung like how to get that calmness, and at the same time how can you be in the one moment at a time thing, how can you claim that with all the sets of points or things for you, with a set of points to focus or points to reflect on. With that story ng one morning ko na yun is actually a big part of living confidently. So, how to regain focus in anything that we do is actually part of our excellence. Excellence is relative. What is excellent to you is not excellent to others. Pero one thing is certain, you love excellence. You want excellence. You define your own excellence. And how can you do that? Responding or bouncing back when things seem tough, when things seems messy, and when things seems out of control. How can you be at the moment, build the focus, to regain the focus that you had yesterday, to regain the focus na alam mong, like what's the point of, what do you mean by regaining focus? Meron kang focus because you were able to do things before. Nakapag-focus ka before, nakapag-focus ka kagabi, and then what's the missing piece? How can you regain that focus again? So, in that moment, kung babalikan ko yung story na yon, I just focus, the regaining focus part is more on focusing in these 4 points. Merong apat, merong apat na area or aspect in that morning that I just need to really calm down and really give value or attention to. Apat lang. First, I just focus on the goal. Ano ba ang goal ko nung umaga na yun? So pagkalapag kong ganyan, madumi, no? Alam mo, like, imagine yung pagpasok mo sa unit mo, and then in myself seeing, ito yung lababo, ito yung madami akong kailangan linisan, nandiyan si Agnes, gutom na rin yung pusa ko during at that time, naamoy ako. Focus on the goal. Choose one goal to focus on every morning, every moment. So focusing on a specific goal will allow it to stay in the forefront of your mind and ensure that you spend time working on it. Ang una kong finocus, hindi yung lababo. Ang una kong finocus, yung sponge at saka yung Joy dishwashing liquid. At kailangan ko siyang ilagay dun sa sponge. And then from that point, ano yung next na goal? Ano yung next kong need i-focus? I need to really clean up that, yung sink, sink lababo. Kailangan kong malinisan yun. Tatanggalin, linis, hugasan yung baso, yung kutsara, yung kettle, and then from that, lilinisan ko yung buong that one goal. Second point to focus on is on the task at hand. Yep, yung goal, you can really play around with it. Una yung goal, that's sinet ko yung goal ko. yung lababo, from yung paglilinis. And then, you can become more specific pa on the task on hand. Yun yung pangalawa. So this is important for all the tasks that you must complete. So but it can be not easy. So losing yourself to a task is something that typically only happens when you enjoy what you're working on. So what does it mean? Habang nung kunyari, the story, habang naghuhugas ako, you can really start thinking ano yung mga specific pa na task. Okay, naghugas ako ng plate, ito yung lababo, so nga, babanlawan ko na ba to? Paano ko ba to itataob? There are a lot of things na papasok sa utak natin. So just really calm down. Ang goal ko, malinisan na yung lababo, matapos ko yung hugasin na to. May specific task on hand ko, one plate, babanlawan ko, itataob ko. After nyan, kapag natapos ko na lahat, nataob, pupunasan ko yung lababo ko, ilalagay ko na lahat. yung mga tubig niya yung mga tubig na nagkalat dun sa lababo, lilinisan ko siya. And really being specific dun sa mga maliliit na yon, those tasks can really help you to really move forward. Nakaka-move forward ka. Next point, natapos na tayo sa on the goal, focusing on the goal, focusing on the task on hand. Actually, itong pangatlo, it's one of these important aspect for you to regain focus on the now. On the goal, on the task on hand, and focus on the now. Because you cannot focus yesterday. You cannot bring your focus right now towards yesterday. You cannot bring your focus right now towards tomorrow. You need to focus on what's in front. Focus on the now. Allowing your mind to dwell on the past is a real use to your current situation. The past is over and you can change it. Keeping your mind present is the better use of time. There are things a lot happened yesterday. There are a lot of things that missed yesterday and we cannot change about it. But we can learn from it. You can use it as an inspiration to build that focus, to regain that focus that we need on the now. And last point, on the positive. This might be like a cliche part, pero you really need to be intentional. You really need to decide at the moment na gusto kong mag-focus kung ano yung positive, ano yung masaya, ano yung gusto ng brain ko, alin yung nakaka-inspire. Instead of the losses, instead of what I miss, instead of you going to the thought of beating yourself. Focus on the positive. Focusing on the positives of a situation and in general will do two things. First, it will keep your spirits up when times are tough and you feel like giving up. Second, positive thoughts manifest more positive thoughts, which in and of itself is motivating. So the more na meron kang the more you're focusing on the positive, your brain will start producing positive things, positive ideas, positive creativity, positive way of you finishing all the tasks that you need to do right now. And focus, a beautiful focus, operates on the positive. So that's the four things. On the goal, focus kayo on the goal, focusing on task on hand, focusing on the now, and focusing on the positive. And with that 4 points, that morning, after ko nag-bike, I was really able to start working on the things that I need to do, yung sa work ko, on my life coaching as a business, yung with all the postings. I started working on them after 30 minutes. Imagine nyo, 30 minutes na naman talaga yung kailangan ko para malinis ko yung buong unit ko, para matanggal ko yung amoy na mabaho, and then para maging masaya ulit sa Agnes, mapakain ko si Agnes. And then pagpasok ko sa room, malinis yung room ko. We tend to overthink. I tend to overthink during that time. And kailangan ko lang pala ng 30 minutes. Mas matagal pa yung pagbabike ko sa BGC. Instead, kaysa dun sa talagang kailangan kong oras para malinisan at masimulan ko yung trabaho ko nung umaga na yan. So, to really end the conversation for you, to encapsulate that focus moment, again, 4, di ba? On the goal, on the task, on the now, and on the positive. I'm going to give you 5 boost things, boost points, I should say, that will improve focus and productivity at your work. No? Yep, nakapag-focus ka na-build, alam mo na kung saan mo itututok yung utak mo. And then, what are the supporting factors? Una, use a schedule. Do your best to create a schedule, especially for your work times, that will give you a clear plan of your day and what is expected. Yun yung una. Pangalawa, that can really help you no, to really protect that focus, make a clean workspace. Be it in your kitchen counter while you're working, while you are cooking dinner or your desk at work, keeping a clean and tidy workspace will help clear the mental clutters as well. So fewer distraction and not just cleaning, procrastination. Pangatlo po, can really support that focus that you just regained, put blinders on. No? Ano ba yung blinders? Alam niyo yung mga parang rectangles na parang wall that you can put on sa surrounding sa paligid mo. And when I say put blinders on, this means all the blinders. So turn your phone on silent, protect yourself from notification, and keep unnecessary tabs closed on your computer. So this is a very important point as well sa mga laging nasa harap ng computer. Of course, my fellow programmers, fellow software engineers, we really need to protect our mind, and tanggalin yung mga unnecessary topics can really help us. Technology is fantastic, but it can also serve as a major distraction throughout our work day. So take into consideration how much time you spend clicking and scrolling endlessly. Fourth, support for boost on your on really on your productivity and protecting the focus that you just regained. Let others know you're working. Be intentional. No? You can really protect yourself from notifications. You can make all your space clean. But there are things that really out of our control. No? Hindi natin makontrol. Minsan kapag you're working in the office, in the corporate, or may mga kasama tayo sa bahay, meron mga tao nandoon. And they don't know that you're busy. They don't know you just regain that focus, and then bigla ka pwede lang kakalabatin. And hindi natin sila pwedeng sisihin kasi maybe hindi lang talaga nila alam. So put a sign on your door. Yan yung typical if you have your own room, put a sign on your door, put on your headphones. Yan, sa mga software gears yan. Like, this is, I think this is an implicit rule na kapag meron kang nakitang developer programmer and then kapag naka-headphone sila ng ganun, it's actually a strong signal na, hey, wag mo akong istorbohin. Kung gusto mo akong kausapin, mag-chat ka. Kahit magkatabi tayo, mag-chat ka. Yun yung meaning po dun sa mga fellow software engineers. And maybe, hindi lang naman siguro mga programmers. Anyone that may nakaganon, it's a strong signal. So let's respect. And at the same time, if you want to get that technique, pwede mo nang gawin yun. Just really give a signal na hindi ka pwedeng istorbohin. So letting others know that you're working and prefer not to be disturbed will give you time to work, and is politely way of saying, I'm happy to help but not until later. No, meron, di ba? Sarap sa feeling nun. Like you starting to really give that point na, hey, ngayon magtatrabaho ako but I'm really willing to help you, pero mamaya kailangan ko tapos ito ginagawa ko, di ba? Yan yung part na yan. And then last, know your habits. Babalik po siya sa awareness natin. So we all have habits that dictate when we are most and least productive. So pay attention to yours and use them to your advantage. So if morning is your most productive time of the day, then that is the best time for you, time to really close your door and work on the big hard task of the day. And if you know that you always hit a wall right before lunch, use that time to pick up your desk and take a stroll to the water cooler. So to finding your work groove can be challenging, and regaining that focus in a day, every single moment, it's really challenging. Kailangan natin siyang tanggapin. However, taking the time to make a small steps in the right direction will allow you to create a work day that is productive and meaningful. Having a clear and focused mind can seem like a tall order, one that you can possibly stack up to. But that isn't the case. Take a small and simple steps towards clearing the fog and cobwebs and towards a brain that is ready for whatever day brings. Be kind to yourself. That's a very important point. Be kind to yourself. So if it seems it is still challenging to regain focus, you can start by asking yourself, with all the busyness and distraction in my space, what am I grateful for? Remember that in working, nothing beats a grateful and inspired heart. You wanna you wanna know what are your specific steps, what's your personal way of regaining focus. Start with a grateful heart. Remember, that is always, there's nothing wrong. No, you will never get wrong in saying thank you. You will never get wrong in expressing gratitude. And from that point, when you start to feel that positivity, you can start focusing on the goal, focusing on the task, focusing on the now, and focusing more on the positive. And ito, in connection with excellence, again, the title nga nung usapin natin is Excellence 101, How to Regain Focus in Anything That You Do. It is very important for us to go out, no? Like maybe sobra tayo na zoom in with all the tasks, but we tend to miss to focus on our life in general, finding the inspiration, giving attention, especially in our aspect of love, aspect of romantic love, if you're that one person, maybe the aspect of relationship, and maybe celebrating hearts, right? And as today, this is the last episode for January 31, wherein we focus on uh, New Year's resolution. And tomorrow, it's already February. Ibig sabihin, papasok na tayo on the month of hearts. And it's still very important, no, from the transformation into, ngayon naman to po, why not start focusing as well, really putting more effort to check our hearts as well, to start relationship, and maybe start giving that pump, that sweetness in our heart, especially in our relationship, in our romantic relationship, and maybe relationship to yourself. And if you're connecting with that, we know that there's one specific day ngayong February that talks about, or can really give us that full, that permits, no, somewhat permits us to really give that full attention, that full focus in our heart, a heart where that will really pump that positivity that we need, not only for one day, not only for the whole month, maybe for the whole year as well. And on February 14 sa Decaf Coffee Republic, meron po tayong Say It With Flowers, Petals, and Passion Expression Soiri. Yan. So as the season of love unfolds, we extend an exclusive invitation to you for a night of love, joy, and the timeless beauty of blossoms at Decaf Coffee Republic Worldwide Function Hall. So again, sa February 14, 7:30 p.m. up to 11 p.m. If you're that one person and you have a special someone, you're thinking of a date, and then up until now, no, wala ka pa naisip na pakulo, na wala ka naisip na for you to, how can you make February 14 special to you and of course to your partner? Ito po, sa February 14 sa Decaf Coffee Republic, it's a very unique and special way of celebrating Valentine's Day. And if you're soloista, mas swak rin siya sa'yo, no? Magandang-maganda rin itong event na ito for you. So ano ba meron sa event na yun? So of course, I'm going to give you, we have dress code pagdating sa event na yun, whether you're solo or with a partner. Let the beauty of blossoms inspires your attire. Ayan. So dun sa Petals and Passion na event sa Decaf Coffee Public, we're going to talk about an intimate gathering for all. So Master Coach A will host the event in a warmth of a private setting, surrounded by a like-minded souls, both solo guests and couples alike, celebrating the miracle of connection and celebration. So Floral Wonderland awaits explorers of all kinds. So indulge in an evening where flowers take center stage, in every delightful detail. So carefully curated activities will cater to solo attendees and pairs, ensuring a night of self-discovery, expression, and shared joy. That night also will be games of laughter or to bloom your spirit. So engage in delightful flower-themed activities. So ibig sabihin po itong February 14 natin sa Decaf Coffee Republic. Again, this is Say It with Flowers, Petal, and Passion Expression Soiri. And mapupuno po ito ng bulaklak. And all of our activities, all of the games, all the lessons, all the principle, and all of the conversations, there will always be an involved flower in it. Flowers. So there are like as in matututo po tayo, we're going to appreciate more flowers. So just imagine, picture a room and then activities na may mga bulaklak. And yun po, dun po iikot. Like, this is the day wherein petals speak louder than words. So if you're connecting with that, actually po ngayong araw po na to yung last day for you to reserve your slot para po sa February 14. So if you're thinking, paano ba to? Para sa akin ba to or hindi? Just connect with us. 0917-586-1661 or mag-comment po kayo dyan. And if you're interested, comment lang po kayo and someone, no? Like me, mamaya pwede ko kayo balikan or someone, kasama ko po mga nanonood. Kasama niyo po mga nanonood na coaches rin dyan attend. They can really help you. So again, today po yung reservation. And maybe if you're thinking, paano kung hindi ka available for today to reserve pero you're interested, punta lang po kayo sa Decaf Coffee Republic sa Facebook page. You can inquire there, you can message, ask your concern, no? And or maybe message nga po 0917-586-1661. Si Coach Rezzhel po yung makakausap niyo po dyan. Okay? So again, kita-kits po tayo sa February 14. Say It with Flowers, Petals, and Passion Expression Soiri. And in connection with February 14, the whole theme of Brewing Live will transition starting tomorrow. So for tomorrow, ang theme na natin, so we're transitioning from New Year's resolution into Hearts and Beans series, celebration of stories about love and connection over coffee. So again, Decaf Coffee Republic is one of the unique coffee shops na meron po tayo dito sa Pilipinas, home of certified life coaches, and it is the home of my favorite coffee, Cafe Pandan, with extra shot and Cafe Americano. Meron po yan sa Decaf Coffee Republic. Again, starting tomorrow, yung theme natin is Hearts and Beans series, celebration of stories about love and connection over coffee. Mamaya po, i-up na po yung ads and you will see all the sets of conversation every lunchtime dito po sa Brewing Live natin. So yun, maraming salamat for staying with me tonight. Thank you for all the comments. I wasn't able to read them. Thank you. I'm really excited to read them afterwards. Inviting you again sa February 14. Connect na po kayo kay Coach Rezzhel. Let's celebrate Valentine's Day in a unique and meaningful way na magkakasama. Wala po to. Like, it's not an issue. No, kung soloista ka or meron kang kasama, special someone, you just really go, connect with us po and enjoy February 14. Secure that's February 14 to be a very meaningful one. You're just one call or message away. So maraming salamat po for staying with me. Again, this is Excellence 101, how to regain focus in anything that you do. One unique, one solution that I really believe na sana hindi nyo makalimutan. Nothing beats a grateful heart. You wanna regain that focus. Hindi mo alam kung saan ka mag-start. What is that one thing that you are really grateful for today? And from that, feel that positivity and just start one moment at a time. So again, maraming salamat po. I am Coach Orvyl. Really looking forward meeting you sa Decaf Coffee Republic and maybe of course meeting you sa mga susunod na episode dito po sa Brewing Live natin. So maraming pong salamat sa inyong lahat. Coach Orvyl signing off.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.